To the pandemic, stores are struggling to keep customers buying. You may have seen retailers rolling out early Black Friday deals online, but scammers are also getting clever to get your hard-earned money. Tonight on 7 Up Front, Melanie Ducanel, President and CEO of the Better Business Bureau, joining us now. Good evening, Melanie. Thank you.
Good evening. Thanks for having us.
So good of you to be here. Let's start with the spike in online purchase scams as more people shop from home. What is the biggest buyer beware when looking for a deal?
If it's too good to be true, it probably is. And it's an old adage that's been around for 100 years. But that being said, if you're looking for something specific, do your homework. Really research it. Find out who has, before the Black Friday sale, the best price and has the best service. And more importantly, what's the return policy? God forbid what you get is not what you want. But from a scammer's perspective, they see this influx or this growth in online purchase as an opportunity to get your money.
I know there are some apps like Honey and others that can track pricing and kind of help you stay in the right path on legitimate websites when it comes to that. What should consumers do if they are scammed, though?
If they are scammed, first and foremost, stop, take a deep breath, and now you get to go into alert mode. You alert your credit bureaus, you alert your bank. If in fact you used a credit card, which is honestly the only way you should buy anything online, you alert the credit card company and more than likely they can reverse the charge. But you want to make sure that you've alerted all these folks so if anybody should try to do something beyond the initial scam, they're stopped dead in their tracks.
Back to Black Friday for a second. Should people still hold off on some of the so-called incredible savings that are being advertised, or should they buy now?
The sad thing is that it's kind of a crapshoot. It depends on the retailer and how much stock they have. If after Black Friday they have too much of what they thought they were going to get rid of during Black Friday, they're going to go on a fire sale. So you have to be really aware of what you're going for and what the demand for that product is. If you're buying socks, probably not a lot of people are looking to buy socks, but if you're buying the latest iPhone, maybe everybody's going to buy that.
Yeah, Apple doesn't usually drop their prices too much on Black Friday anyways, but another big day coming up is Cyber Monday, which seems like it is a playground for scammers.
It is, because again, everybody's out there trolling for the best deals. The one thing I want to make sure is that while you're trolling is that you do it in a secure fashion. You want to make sure that you're not doing it while you just went through the Starbucks line and you're sitting in the parking lot enjoying your latte and using their Wi-Fi. Their Wi-Fi is not secured for your purpose. So if there's a scammer nearby that wants to essentially take what you're buying and figure it out, they're going to take it to another level. Potentially, they could also take it to what's called a package tracking scam, where you get an alert from the post office or UPS or FedEx saying, hey, your package is on its way, click here. That is another opportunity or a red flag for you to go, whoa, wait a minute. One, I may not have bought from this company, or two, I may not understand what this tracking number is for. If that is the case in either situation, definitely go directly to the URL of UPS or the post office or that. You drive that boat rather than being driven by a text or a link.
Some sophistication with these scams. With Cyber Monday and all those purchases, Porch Pirates, they're going to be waiting for those packages to arrive. There are ways to avoid your packages being stolen, however, correct?
That is correct. So if you know you're going to be out of town or unavailable to receive that package, make sure that it gets delivered maybe to your neighbor, or if you're still at work, you could have it delivered to your workplace. Those are two generally very simple ways to do it. You could also say that if you do not answer your door, that the delivery service needs to take it back and put a sticker on your door to try to get it. However, that sticker can also be lifted from your door and somebody else can still try to get it. So your best bet is to get it delivered to somebody you know is going to be home.
And for those that want to be even more selfless instead of selfish, another big day, Giving Tuesday. people giving to charitable organizations. So how do we know which companies are legitimate? What do we have to look out for?
Again, you always start with what your passion is. If your passion is supporting those that are unemployed or homeless, or you want to protect dogs and cats, you do your research on the internet and start to look at those organizations. One, that you already know, and two, have a great track record. You can look at give.org, which is actually a sister organization of our Better Business Bureaus, that tracks the viability and trustworthiness of charities. We review them on 26 different levels to make sure that your investment in that charity is going to be money well spent.
Better Business Bureau President Melanie Ducanel. Melanie, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Anytime.
All right,
be safe.
care.